So I decided to vlog tonight. I'm going to my mom's house, and this time my grandnephew should be there and my niece and stuff. So, okay, I hope you like the vlog. I'm running late, so I have to hurry. Little bunny bed and rice pops for my mom's new bunny. I'll have to tell you about it in a little bit. Got off Amazon.
Things like that.
Help, I wouldn't know.
I can't open it.
Hold on. Let me turn this light on. Okay, it's not turning on. Hold on. Okay,
I can't open it.
here, we can give him a rice pop. Here, let me open that for you.
Oh, the top. No, I want that one. I want that one.
A red one?
That one. Here, bunny. I got one.
Here, let me, hold on.
This.
Here, let me get the...
What are you doing? I want to get that bunny.
Here, why don't we open the side one? Right on the side, here's that. You can put it over there.
Oh. It's okay. It's okay, family.
There we go. Now you have a nice little bed. Cutie. Oops. He has a her eye. Is his eye open now? He had a, oh, his eye's open. He had a her eye. Yeah. Yeah.
A bunny's okay.
Yeah.
I like bunnies.
You like bunnies?
Yeah. What are you doing?
he has a name. We don't know if it's he or she.
Oh,
Huh?
what are you doing?
I'm making a vlog
What?
on YouTube. I make videos.
I want
A video.
I want call one. Bouncy? No, not that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting it.
I want you. I want you. I
Oh,
want you.
you want a video?
Yes, I want call one. What?
Whoa.
Our fancy call one.
Okay, hold on. Oops, what happened? It's not going for some reason. I don't know why it's not working. YouTube. Let me try to go through here. It's not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart my phone. Oops. Where did you get this doggy?
What?
This doggy?
Yeah.
Does he have a name?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's his name?
That's T-Bone.
T-Bone?
Yeah.
Oh, cute. There we go. It's turning back on now.
Hey, I got you.
What? Oh, I got you.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
that's that. Oh, that's your puppy. That's your puppy.
Yeah, it's my puppy. It's my puppy.
What's that? That's a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur. It's my stuffed animal. Hold on. I have to put it. Type in my code. There, now it's working. Here, let me go to a kid's video. Which one did you want?
I want common.
Cars?
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's the back?
okay. Kids.
What? Take a picture of me.
It's for a vlog. Okay, there we go. He likes his little bed. I got him. You're so cute. You like you? I got this cage for the other bunny my mom had for Christmas. But I might tell you about that later. I don't know. Just kind of a sad story what happened to the other one, but so this bunny, I don't know if he has a name yet. My brother's mom's girlfriend found he was on the side of a road. She saw a cat attacking something, and then she had my brother turn around and she saw this little bunny, and then so she saved him from the cat attacking him. So that's how my mom ended up with the little bunny. Wait, what am I doing?
Calling that food.
Did I get anything?
2 6s or 2 5s or a chance.
No. 10, 16, 24? Okay. That's on camera.
Oh.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting ting walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting ting walla walla bing bang. My head's cut off. Come on. Come on. 1, 5.
Do you need to say?
Why do you have to be... Wait, I gotta count this. Okay. Okay, I think I'll do that. I need my force. Yes, I need one more to get my top. One more.
Okay.
Come on. Wait, I don't remember if I counted. How many? I'm gonna have to recount.
Is it off?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Small straight.
No,
3 4 5 6.
that was boring. Come on. No.
You can 3 1s.
Chance. 16. Scabba-da-dee, dabba-da. What's wrong with your eye? Oh no. Scabba-da-dee, okay, I sing in this song. I probably sound like a weirdo. I'm sorry. I pick you up. You're so cute. Yes, you are. I need you. Oh, I love you. I love you. Hold on. I need to change your diaper. I need to change your diaper and put antibiotic in your eye. He's had some problem with his eyes. I've been putting my messy kitchen some, what's it called, antibiotic in it. You're so squishy. You're so squishy. So, oh no, my phone's dying. My camera's dying. There's, oh no, your eye. Let me put that in your eye. Leah? Oh, you're yawn. Here, I'll put that in your eye. Hi, Puff. You both good. Goobs. You always get jealous, huh? Yeah. You're the most snuggly, loving kitty. Yes, you are. Here, I'm purring. Hold on. That's fuzzy. Hold on. So, I actually played Yahtzee with my mom for 3 hours. My niece, her husband and my grandnephew had to leave. Wow, I'm cutting my face off. Had to leave really close after dinner, but that was fun playing Yahtzee. My mom doesn't allow, she doesn't like at all to be videotaped. And also, even when I turned on the camera to videotape me, she stops talking. So I thought it'd be like more entertaining if I could like videotape both of us playing like normally how we play, but yeah, that's not, I can't do that. So, and for some reason I just had broken out in zits, as you can like see, and they've actually gone down a little. They were really bad. I started my period today, so I think that might be why. I just last night bought some natural pills that are supposed to help acne and some solution that people said worked. Ointment, I don't know what it's called, stuff that you put on the zits, supposed to make them go away, because I really can't, I'm really just sick of my zits on my face. I just wanted to tell you a story I was gonna tell you before, and then I just kept forgetting. So when I was a teenager, I had an eating disorder, obviously, and I just remember this. I know you don't, like, I don't remember a lot of things, like there's a lot of things that people forget, I think me as well, like, but this, I don't know if you've seen the animated show Inside Out. Like, I think this would be called a core memory, because I just always remember this. But as a teenager, I didn't really like or want to go to church. I just kind of went because my mom made me, and I didn't even think I prayed regularly, like every day. I just maybe prayed sometimes, probably like when I needed help, or just sometimes, I don't remember exactly, but I don't think I prayed like every night or anything, so it really wasn't that like into religion. But I just remember this. So I went to this camp. I think I went to for several years. It's called Be the Best You. It's like with a bunch of other girls, and like they try to help your self-esteem, and you do like charity things and just different things. So it's like a camp. So there's like there's like you're with a group of girls, and then there's like a counselor that's older, probably in their 20s or something. Counselor that's like over all of us, that makes care of us, and we go with her and stuff. So anyways, I would take diet pills as a teenager because I had an eating disorder, and I brought them with me. And when I was there, I overdosed on them. I just took way too many, and I just remember getting really sick, so I had to stay in a day. Now, I don't know if this part relates exactly to the other part. I don't remember that, but I just remember these two things that happened. So anyways, one night, I don't know if it was caused by this, but I just remember that happening. I just felt really bad, and it was probably at nighttime when we were supposed to be asleep, late at night, and I just felt really bad, I think, and I just prayed really hard that the counselor would just come in my room to see if I'm okay, or just that she would come in because I felt really bad. So I just prayed that really hard, and just a little bit later, my counselor comes in to my room and says, I just had a feeling like I should come in here. So I'm like, that's just a cool memory of like God answering my prayer. And so she had me like come in her room and sleep or something, because she just came in after I prayed really hard and said I had a feeling I should come in. So I just thought that was really cool. I know I feel the Spirit, God's Spirit more when I go to church more. Lately I have been missing church a lot. I haven't actually gone probably in a few months. I've been missing church a lot just because my schedule, my hours is all messed up. Like lately I've been going to bed like 6 or 7 a.m. and I don't wake up till like 3 or 2 or around those. So I don't get up in time for church at 12, and I should put more effort to do that, but I don't. But I know I just, that's one thing that I feel God's Spirit a lot more, and then also obviously at praying every day. I still, feel the Spirit, but not as much but I do. It goes on and off different times, even when I'm regularly going to church. Like, just sometimes I don't feel a lot, except even like praying every night helps a lot, and he just comforts me like a lot when I'm having a really hard time like with my mental illness, and he always seems to come and comfort me. Like sometimes I'll just start, this doesn't happen a lot, but I just feel really bad, and I'm like, should I just like, what if I like just thinking about suicide? And he always like tries to comfort me and like really comfort me. And I just know that like the best feeling like I've probably ever felt in my life is God's Spirit. But I was just reading though. I wanted to go to church this week, but I woke up like a half hour late, and I was gonna go to church. But I was just reading a bunch of stuff about religion last night, and it just made me feel peace, and I felt peace today just from reading it. And I think God knows I was trying to go to church, even though I didn't make it, and I just felt a lot of peace from that. But so I know God answers prayers, even though sometimes he doesn't answer them right away or when we want, like he answers it in his time. But I know he like hears our prayers, and so, and it's like, what's the scripture? If you draw near unto me, I'll draw near unto you. I don't know how that goes exactly. So like if you pray to him or go to church, or even like when I listen to like Christian songs, that's one way I feel his Spirit a lot. So I'm just saying, like, if you don't pray, or if you're curious about that, like that's how I feel God's Spirit and stuff. And I know he answers prayers and things. So was I gonna say anything else about that? But it's just like this amazing feeling, like when I'm just feeling really bad, like he just gives me this wonderful feeling, like he understands exactly how I'm feeling, and like it's all gonna be okay. Like it's just a really wonderful feeling he gives me, like everything's, I completely like understand you, and everything's gonna be okay, and like everything will it's just a really amazing feeling. Like, he gives me, like, when I start feeling really bad. So, and then, like, if I'm feeling bad about myself, just, like, he completely understands, and it's gonna be okay, and his spirit. So that's just one thing I love. But yeah, I've just been reading a lot about religion and the background of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the religion I've been in, and I've been reading a lot about religion. I've just really been really into that lately. So I don't know if I want to completely go into that, but yeah, I know prayer works, and yeah. So what was I gonna say? So anyways, I my friend that lives in Phoenix, Arizona, she wanted to, I wasn't gonna buy any more tickets actually, because Colleen, I always say it so fast, like I think other people say her name wrong when they call her, what's her name? Colleen. Some people say it Colleen, which is not right. And I think I say it like this, but I don't. It's Colleen, but I usually say Colleen because I say it really fast, and I didn't realize I did that. Like, I thought I was saying it Colleen until I watched my videos, and I'm like, Colleen? But because I say it really fast. But anyways, I just wasn't gonna go to travel and see her anymore. I was just gonna go see her if she came to Utah. And she is actually finally, after all these years, well, she went like a year or so before I found out about her, but she's coming to Utah in July, so I'm excited. But so I've been trying to sell the 2 tickets to the Phoenix, Arizona show, but I haven't had any luck. I've been trying for a long time, a while, and I just didn't want to like completely waste both tickets, and like I thought I might go, and I just if I wait any longer, because it's like in a few weeks, I feel like flights are gonna go way up. So I was like, I'm just gonna decide if I'm gonna go yesterday, well, after midnight too, so that was partly today. I'm just like, I need to decide. So I just like sat there for hours, couldn't decide. Finally, it was like, I went to bed at like 10 a.m. I know that's horrible, like people get up, that's late getting up. But like, because I sat here and I wanted to decide, but I couldn't. So anyways, I just decided to go because, yeah, I didn't want to just waste the ticket, so I am going. So if any of you live in Arizona or by Phoenix, live in Phoenix, Arizona, and want to go to Colleen Ballinger's show with me, let me know in the comments, because then I could have someone to go with. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go there, and it's fun. Like, it's fun traveling. I like going on airplanes. I like traveling, and I usually never actually go places unless it's like in the past, if it's for Colleen. Like, I never plan trips, even though that would be fun. But so yeah, I'm gonna go. So yeah, let's just, yeah, I have to be positive, and I think it'll be fun. But I don't plan on filming this year anymore. But yeah, so if any of you live in Phoenix, Arizona, or close to Phoenix, Arizona, that want to say hi or something, I'm only staying 2 nights, so I'm leaving on June 14th. Her show's on the 15th, and then I'm coming home on the 16th. But I'm coming home late at night, or I think my plane takes off around 9 p.m. something, and then I think I lose an hour. Yeah. And I think I gained an hour on the way there. I'm not sure. So I don't get home till like midnight, but yeah, anyways, was I gonna talk about anything else? Hopefully this video is not so long. I've just been, did I tell you this? I recorded a whole video just recently. The vlog would probably be over an hour. I recorded it just the other day. But when I was watching it back, I just couldn't stand how ugly I looked. Because the zits that are on my face right now were even more like worse, like pronounced. and then when I recorded me eating something, like I had it down here, and if you notice when the camera's down here, I have a horrible double chin. Like it was like right here, and the whole time I was eating, I was like double chin, that's all I could see. And if you up here, and my face is nice and smaller, all angles. So I don't know if I'll upload that video. I just couldn't stand how ugly I looked, and it's so long. I might just cut a lot of it out maybe and make it a short video. I don't know, but I wanted to edit this video tonight. So I don't know if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to tell you about that story, and yeah, so my kitties are fighting. So tomorrow's Memorial Day, and I have one dog scheduled. I know like I was making videos when everybody was canceling on me and I had less dogs, but actually now that it's getting warm up, I have really full days at work. I had 6 dogs on Friday. I work Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And I accidentally booked myself 2 more dogs because I forgot to write it down. This one lady that always brings in her dogs, she always texts me, and so she texts me and I put it in my head that are this time, but I forgot to write it down. So she walked in and I'm like, oh crap. So I had 2 extra dogs. I got done with, since I go in late, my first dog was at like 1. My first dogs are usually at 1 or 3 because of my sleeping schedule. And I think my dogs didn't start till 3 p.m. and I had 6 dogs, even though I had the girl that's been helping me. She's learning and training from me, and she helps me a lot. But I didn't get done with the last one until 10 p.m. and then he, I'm talking forever, I'm sorry. He kept, so I got done like right at 10 p.m. and I called him, and then he wasn't picking up, and then I texted him and left him a text message. I kept calling him, and then it was coming around 11:30 p.m. I was just sitting there, and like I was planning all this stuff. Like I was gonna leave him a text and say I left. I had to leave your dog, like I left him with this, because we have like soft pads for him to sit on him, and I was gonna leave him like food and water, and I took him out to potty and for a little walk outside, and I was thinking all this things something come like this. I thought he wasn't gonna come. Like I was gonna stay there. I was gonna wait till like midnight, but I was gonna stay there past then. Like, I'm like, I bet he fell asleep and forgot. So I didn't know if he was gonna sleep all night. And so anyways, I finally tried to call him one more time, like 11:30 p.m. And he's like, yeah, I'll come right now. And then when he came, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm so embarrassed, I fell asleep. And I think that's what happened. He fell asleep because it was later. So, yeah, but I know some groomers that I'm in a grooming group that and like every once in a while, this has never happened to me, but every once in a while, this has happened to other groomers. Someone will bring their dog to the groomer and never come back because they don't want their dog anymore, and they'll just never come back because they didn't want their dog anymore. And so like a lot of groomers just like take in the dog and like keep them and take care of them. And so this never happened to me before, but I know this guy really loved his dog because it's a pug, and he brings it in to get it shaved. And like, I mean, some people with long-haired dogs don't even get them groomed. Needless to say, a pug doesn't really even need to be shaved, but he cares about it enough to actually bring it in to shave. And he also brings it in for bath with them, just for a bath and brush, which is simple. But I feel like if you're bringing him to the groomers when you have a pug, like you really cared about your dog. And he's the sweetest. He was the sweetest little dog. Maybe I'll show a picture right now, but his name was Pugsy. He was so cute and sweet. And he wasn't barking, thankfully, because, oh no, it's gonna die. Some dogs, it's like when the owner doesn't come and I just have to sit there barking. But he was really well behaved. But I couldn't stop singing to him, Pugsy Wugsy, because his name's Pugsy and he's a pug. Pugsy Wugsy. He was so cute. But so he was sweet. But anyway, so yeah, I know, like I could tell, like I didn't think that was the case because he was taking well taken care of. Not if it was one of those people that only bring their dog in when they're in horrible shape. Anyways, so I don't know if there's anything else I want to talk about. Thank you all that love and support me and watch my videos. Yeah, so did I tell you this? I am re-recording this. Well, now this part about my grooming is added, but I thought I looked really horrible, so I put on more makeup and re-recorded this section of me sitting on my bed, but I've added more. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I have one dog owner that stays scheduled. I think a lot of people are not booking for Memorial Day, but then I have a full day on Tuesday, I believe. So yeah, I was feeling really achy and bad yesterday, and I think it's because I don't know if you guys know, you probably do, that I have hypothyroidism and I take medication for that. But I was drinking this soy drink, and I drank it like really close to after I took my thyroid medication, and I just got super achy. And I know that happens, I get super achy. I would get super achy, and I think that was before I got put on thyroid medication because I was hypothyroid. So I think that was the problem. When you have hypothyroidism and take medication, you're not supposed to have soy like close to, or it makes it like the thyroid medication not absorb. So I took more, but yeah, I don't even know if I'll drink those. I bought a bunch of soy drinks, but I'm scared like it'll make that problem again. And then also I ran out of Powerade Zero, and my body, for some reason, I get really achy, and I think my glucose gets messed up or something if I don't drink Powerade Zero, because it has like a lot of potassium and electrolytes in it. So that's why I always drink that, because I don't know if I probably told you this before, how I was getting super achy all the time. I went to the emergency room and stuff, and then I think my naturopathic doctor told me to take a drink like that has potassium and electrolytes, and that solved everything. Like my achiness went away. So I don't know exactly what caused it, but I'm feeling a lot better today, so that's good. But like, I have so many things wrong. It's like schizoaffective disorder, hypothyroidism, traits of borderline personality disorder, which I'm noticing more that I have the traits. Like with my schizoaffective disorder, I'm doing well, but I think more thing I noticed traits of borderline personality disorder that my therapist said I have the traits of. Not saying anything bad, but she's just, I know some kind of therapists, which she is, don't like to give out diagnoses because they say that it's labeling, so they don't like to. So that's kind of how she is. Not to talk negatively, I'm just saying that's just kind of how she is. But anyway, so she just tells me that I have the traits of borderline personality disorder. So I feel like I don't know if I'd completely meet the diagnosis, but I just noticed that, like in relationships, that I have problems with that. But and what was I even talking about? Oh, I was just saying all the problems that I have. I mean, my life could be worse. I'm really grateful that I'm doing well with my medication. It's just scary. Like, the only thing that worries me is like if anything happened, like there was an earthquake or a famine. I don't know what a famine has to do with it. If just something like bad happened that I wasn't able to get to get more medication, or like I would be screwed. Like I have severe schizoaffective disorder. Not that anybody else's is like less like, I don't want to make people feel like that. Like whatever you have is valid, and like, what's the word I'm trying to think, matters. And but anyways, I'm just saying, like, I'm so screwed, and if I can ever, like, that just worries me. But the last time I went to get my mood stabilizer, they messed up, and like I paid for what I got, so it's not like I feel like I was being lying or doing something bad, but they accidentally gave me an extra bottle. I paid for it, but it's because I was only supposed to get a week extra at one point, because my doctor just called in for a week and they accidentally gave me a whole bottle, so now I have like an extra bottle, so, which is nice because I just feel like having like a month or so of extra backup medication is nice. I wish I could get that with my antipsychotic too, but I think it's just like, it would be nice to just make sure I have extra, like if there was ever a natural disaster. That's just like one thing that worries me, is like if I wasn't able to get my medication, because like I need it so badly, like for my mental health, and especially like, and I also take it's called thyroid support complex. I'm just talking forever, just sitting here. That was not my plan. I was gonna make this video shorter. I take thyroid support complex, and that really helps my hypothyroidism, because even when I stopped taking it, and this happened before, like my food doesn't like digest or go through my system when I'm not taking it. Like I'll wake up and I'll still be full from when I ate dinner a long time the day before, and my food just doesn't digest, and that doesn't happen when I take because I take the medication Nature-Throid, and then I take these pills that my naturopathic doctor told me to take. So they both help a lot with my hyperthyroidism. So yeah, because I don't know if I've talked about this, sorry if I'm just repeating myself and making this boring, but when I went in years ago, I don't know, several years ago, because I just kept gaining weight, and then I found out I had hypothyroidism really bad. Well, I think it was really bad, like my number was really high, the TCH something, I forgot what it's called. So yeah, so anyways, I don't know if there's anything else I should talk about. Maybe I'll talk about more about the religion thing later. I don't know what I've been reading and thinking about that, but anyways, I've just been sitting here talking forever, so I hope it's not really boring. So I'm glad you got to see my grandnephew, because I wanted you to see him in that one day that I took you guys down to my mom's house, but now you got to see him. He's a cutie. I feel like I'm even awkward like with kids, but I'm less awkward with him just because I've babysat him before several times, so we have like a little bit of a relationship. Like my other niece and nephew, I hardly ever see them, and so I have more of a relationship with him because I see him sometimes, like more often. I babysat him, but I'm still awkward, like I get really quiet and don't know what to say, but yeah, I try, even though my mental health problems, socializing, that I have a problem with, I have that problem with children too, so, but anyways, so, oh, I don't think my niece, his mom, my grandnephew's mom, my niece, likes, I don't think it wants to be videotaped too much, so, but she told me before she didn't mind me videotaping my grandnephew. She said I could videotape him, so yeah, but yeah, so anyways, this video is probably so long now, so hopefully it's not too long, because when my video's like 30 minutes I can videotape it usually the 8 hours I sleep, but if it gets to 40 and 45 minutes, 50 minutes, it takes like 12 hours or 10 hours, so then I have to like leave my phone, because I edited on my phone, so I have to like, I would have to probably now it's getting super long. Leave it at my house to continue to upload. Since I'm going to work tomorrow, I could do that. Hopefully it's not that long. But wow, I just can sit here and talk forever. So I don't know if there's anything else that I want to talk about. I don't know if I'll make this video, the title, more interesting by because I don't know, people clicking on videos, and if I just make my video the title going to my mom's house, that's a really boring title. But so I don't know at all. Sorry if I do a clickbaity. Well, it's not clickbaity. I'm gonna put something I talk about in the video title, but you gotta do something interesting for people to click on. I know that too. Like, I always click on videos if they have like a title, like interesting title, even if that was just part of the video. I still watch the whole video, and I'm glad I watched the video, but I sometimes wouldn't have clicked on the video unless they did that interesting title that was part of the video that I wanted to, because I was so interested in. But that's just how YouTube works, you know. You gotta do but interesting titles. But I don't know what I'll title this. We'll find out. We'll see. Hopefully you're not mad at me for whatever the title is. But anyways, I don't know, I might just put going to my family's, and I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know, I'm just feeling bad about my appearance. Like, I don't know why I keep getting so many zits. Like, people say like, oh, it's about your diet, but sorry. When I was a teenager, I had an eating disorder, and I would binge on junk food all the time. And I had clear skin, like I hardly ever got a zit. And now I'm vegan, and even before I went vegan, I just get so many zits. I mean, it's not extremely horrible, like, I know, like, so I don't want to make it feel that bad, but like, still, like, I break out, like, it's horrible. It's, some people just, I look at them and they just have clear skin, and it's like, why, like someone was saying, like, why do we have to break out on our face, like the most important part of our body that you look at? Like, if it would break out like on some other part of my body that's not visible. But yeah, so I just bought some supplements that I take off of Amazon to take, clear, natural, so hopefully those help. And then I bought a solution thing to put on them, so hopefully that helps. But I don't know, I just been feeling bad. I was using better concealer, but just under the dark circles under my eyes, well, they have makeup on them now, but they're just so bad, and like, I just feeling bad about how I look. Like, I'm getting older, like I'm 31, so like, I guess it's downhill. But I just feeling bad, like, about, like, I was thinking about maybe actually thinking about looking into plastic surgery under my eyes, because my dark circles are just so bad. And like, they're less worse, is that English, when I take off my glasses. Sorry, when my glasses are on. But they have makeup on them now, but they're just so bad. Like, even people that are in like 40s, 50s, 60s don't have as bad a dark circles under their eyes as me. Like, some people just don't even have them. Like, but I think I get them hereditary from my grandma, because my grandma had them super bad when she got older. I don't know when she started getting them, but that's where I think I get them from. So obviously I've never seen my grandma when she was young. I know she was pretty, like, but I've never seen my grandpa in, like, pictures. But it's like weird, like, if you think of when we go to heaven, and like, I feel like, won't we all be like the same age? Like, I feel like we'll look our best, but we'll be adults. So it's like, think if you go to heaven, like, your grandma and grandpa is gonna be young though. So I'm like, will I recognize them because they're gonna be like young, like, they're not gonna be old. So but I was just thinking about that. So because I've seen my grandparents when they're old, you know, and people when they age, you know, look old. But yeah, I'm not really prepared for that. For my, like, and I had dark circles when I was a teenager, but like now that I'm 31, it's just like, it keeps getting worse. So I don't know if like some sort of plastic surgery can fix that. But like, it just makes me feel bad. And then the zits on my face, like, I'm just like, I really hope I can get rid of them somehow. I have no idea. I guess someone told me like food allergy to check into, but like I never got them when I was a teenager. I don't know why I'm not eating different things. I'm eating a ton of less things. I don't eat dairy, I don't eat meat. So I have no idea why I'm breaking out so much. And people that eat, not everyone that eats junk food is breaking out all over their face. Some people just don't do that, just have nice skin. So yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It's just something I have to deal with, but it's really like hard. I mean, it's not super bad, like I know that, like super bad, but like it's still like, oh, I just wish, you know, I didn't have it, but you know, I just gotta deal with it. But I don't know, I hope I can fix it somehow, and I'm not spending a ton of money. I don't have a ton of money to spend on that, so I hope the stuff I got off of Amazon works. But yeah, so I don't know, I guess it's just when you get older, that's what happens. But not everyone gets bad dark circles under their eyes, like puffy, and like it's just so dark, and like I don't know what, it's just hereditary, I think. But it's like it's just I look so scary without makeup because of the dark circles, and then my pimples obviously don't look cute. And then I have like, I think I have this skin condition, like this one girl posted it on Twitter, and I'm like, I think I have that. But it makes it so you have little bumps, like it's on your arms. I don't know if you could see. They go away and like come, but like there's just like little pinprick bumps. And I have them on my cheeks right here. Now I have makeup on, but it's like a skin condition. And I'm like, someone posted on Twitter, like, feel bad that she had that, and I didn't realize that I actually have that, but I do, because I have those little, they're just like little pinprint, like little bumps, like on your, they get like on your arms and on your thighs, and on your cheeks, and I totally have that, so that's annoying. But yeah, so it'll be nice in the next life when we just look like our perfect selves, and hopefully like I have hair, long hair I can have, hopefully it grows a lot faster, that we can just have long hair, because yeah, I like having hair. But yeah, when you have a mental illness, obviously, did I tell you this? Obviously you see that I shaved it. So I don't know, when I actually went in to get a haircut, but I really didn't like what the lady did, so I just decided to shave it off. But so she did this where it's shorter on the sides, and I just shaved the top because I went to try to get it fixed. So the lady tried to fix the back, and then I shaved the top to match the back. So I don't know, I know, like, and people tell me in the comments that I look better with hair, but I like having hair, but I don't like being tortured with thoughts to shave my head. So, and I have a mental illness, so that's kind of just something I have to deal with. But thank you all for listening to me sit here and talk forever. And okay, sorry, I'll probably just continue to sit here and talk. I don't know if I don't end this video. So anyways, thank you all who listened to me, and thank you all for the kind comments and who support me, and I love you all so much. And don't forget, God loves you, and he loves you no matter what, and he'll always be there for you, and he loves you no matter what. And yeah, he's there for you no matter what. So yeah, and yeah, don't forget, you're loved and worthy and everything will be okay and get better, and I love you, and okay, and you're beautiful and amazing, and yeah. Okay, love you all. God bless.